Ritchie, and you are watching Gov's Radio. This is where you go if you want to see something or if you want to hear something funny. Coming up in just a couple minutes. This is a joke I told. What? I'm not on Gov Radio? Call the police. Call my agent.
Tony, welcome to Go.
Hey, Joe, how are you?
I gotta pat you down though, pal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Got anything on you? Anything I should know?
I got nothing.
Anything weird going on?
What?
Alright, you go in, Tony. Good.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Tom Kelly of The Tom Kelly Show. Yes, this is not the only time I've gotten on my knees in the back room of a comedy club.
The Knockin' Dead Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Two Eagles Auto Body. For more than 25 years, Two Eagles Auto Body has been the leader in auto body repairs and customer satisfaction on Long Island. Two Eagles Auto Body handles every type of auto repair from custom applications and restorations to repairs involving insurance claims. Give Two Eagles Auto Body a call and please ask for John Rossi at 516-328-2527. That's 516-328-2527.
Hey, how do you say there, people? It's Johnny Brennan, creator of the Jerky Boys, also of Fox TV's Family Guy fame. I just want to let you know you're listening to Tony on the Knock 'em Dead radio show. They're gonna keep knocking 'em dead, so keep listening, you wacky sons of bitch. Right there. Over and out there, sweet Charlie.
Long time no see, man. Hey, man, I miss you guys, man, at Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio.
I just want to say thanks for making my millennium. Oh my gosh. Well, it's a love fest.
Yeah, you heard that story.
Yeah.
So I guess should I tell it again?
Oh yeah, if you want. I mean, yeah.
You know, you guys are into comedy. Does it really help when somebody gives the punchline?
All right. And we're on. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast, the YouTube channel. Please do all that social media stuff and subscribe and follow. Do all that stuff that they do on social media. Tell everybody you know about all the great shows here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast as I turn everybody's mics on. The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show, we're coming at you live from the legendary Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown. And boy, do we have some legends here with us today. This is going to be a good one. To my left, we got Jeff. Over there is Fat Jay. Over there is Greg. And then Mario and Franco from the Oven Podcast. And my brother Don Sill is here, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, Don Sill. That's right. John Rusciello, see, he's already going. John Rusciello, Jay claims he's here only because you told him to come in. Here it is, the great July 4th Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show with some of my favorite people. It's going to be awesome. What an appropriate day for this show. And a great country with great Americans. How do you like that?
Tony, that guy John was going to, some health thing. And watching your show.
That's right.
I'm like, that poor man could have died, and the last thing he heard on earth was your voice.
I am saving his life.
No, bro. Like, that man deserves more than that. I'm sorry to say, so that's why I came in today, you know?
So the last thing he might see would be
to me instead of you, you know? At least someone's funny here today, you know?
Well, I'm going to be showing a video that we made that, that shows your tits. So that might be the last thing he sees.
Wow. He saw it already. He loved it. He's showing it all around. He was at fucking bingo last night. Look at Fat Jay. Look at Fat Jay. Look at Jay's tits. Look at Fat Jay.
He was at bingo with my dad last night?
Some rack on him.
I love when Jay did the tit dance thing for me for that when we had you at the Riptide game as the what is it called?
Oh, Nacho Libre.
Nacho Libre guy, and you did that thing where you made it bounce around.
That thing made it bounce.
I did it on stage a couple weeks ago at McGuire's. There was some family there, and this girl just kept yelling about "show your tits." Oh, and it was a really good night. I was murdering. I was like, you know what? I'm like, you guys are all done with the mozzarella sticks? I'm like, I gotta show the tits. And I took my shirt off, and it just was amazing. It was just perfect. Sometimes it works really good. Sometimes, you know.
Everybody loves it.
I've been taking my shirt off. I'm not scared to show my tits. We did it on the soccer field in front of the fucking ice people the other day.
Jesus.
All of a sudden, there was fucking 47 Spanish kids playing soccer, and here comes Silvio. Dude, guys, we're doing this, and this. You're in or you're out.
Hey, get off the field. We're using it now.
They were like, "What?
It's our field now."
And I'll buy you a Dairy Queen after.
He did.
Which he did, right?
Oh, there you
5
go.
blizzards.
Nice.
5 blizzards is all cost.
Yeah, that's worth it
Gotta
for the
love
kids.
Dairy Queen.
Get some blizzards.
I'll explain this in a second. I'm having. Yeah,
I think that should have been the sketch, though.
difficulties
Like, Silvio just walks in. It's our field now.
Yo.
What are you going to do about it, motherfuckers?
We said the same exact thing. We needed cameras because he was going. He walks around like he's got somewhere to be too.
Yeah, he's like,
He's got that authority walk.
Yeah, he walks like Ace Ventura, just without like the head bob. And he was killing me that day. I looked at Jay. I'm like, man, we need cameras on this now.
Yeah, exactly. You got to get the behind the scenes, the BTS.
And then Mario's the fucking. And the battery in his back. Like, no, we got to do it like this. No, we got to do it like this. They're laying on the floor.
You got to get the right angle.
He's yelling at them like, and they're kids. Well, come on, motherfucker, do this. Let me get the other fucking guy.
You don't want to do it? Look at this guy do it.
You said you were good. That's what he was calling himself, Scorsese. That's what he calls himself. It's two Scorseses going at it.
I call Silvio Spielberg.
Spielberg, Scorsese.
Hey, there you go. That's a combo.
It's funny you should mention behind the scenes because, all right. Well, first I'll explain to everybody what we're talking about. We the other night, Monday night.
It's got 12,000 views, Tony. Just say the soccer video on all our social medias. We're famous here, you know?
Sorry, see, that's what we were talking about before we went on the air. Jay, is famous now. So everybody knows. It's the soccer video. All right, fine. I'll show the soccer video. I'm going to show it. And then there's a little 2-minute behind-the-scene footage.
Oh, nice.
I've been looking forward to this behind the scenes.
Oh, wow.
I saw him on the phone.
So you guys be able to watch it on there. But again, keep in mind there's a delay, so you're going to hear what you hear is not going to match totally, but you'll get the gist of it. So all right, so I'm going to play. So you're going to see the actual video first, and then behind the scenes. So here we go.
These fucking guys playing over here.
There's a lot of them, Silvio.
I'll take every one of them, to be honest with you.
I don't know about that, buddy. Oh, fat boy! Don't you guys lose to everybody? Me?
Bro, he's talking about you.
We'll play to 7. We'll spot you 6. You're gonna spot us 6? We're in. Let's go.
Let's do it.
This R4. Pick somebody.
Bro, we'll take the old timer.
I'm in goal.
Got it.
I'm in goal.
What the fuck, man? Let's go.
Bro, I thought you were good. Let's get serious, boys. Woo! Oh! 6-6 game point. No. Buenos nachos, gordo puta!
This is like serious work we're doing right now.
All right,
remember the
All right,
Titans
do it
soccer
one more
movie.
time, but after you kick, do some shit you would really do, like some fucking celebration or something.
Well, you could get him, after that, you could get him running to the corner.
All right, no, you do this. Yeah, you run this way, kick the ball, and then circle this way as I'm down on the ground.
And then, even when he's on the ground, just go like this. Just like that. All right, you like that? You like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might need a bicycle for something. Bro, you can't laugh. You fucking don't. Can't yell it.
Yeah, what you give it something.
You better have got that fucking perfect.
No.
Oh, my man. Dude, is this guy fucking kidding me? Go.
Fucking kid stole my leg, little bastard.
Talk about it.
All right, so bear with us a second. They're still watching the last few seconds of this thing. One of these little bastards didn't even know what the leg said. They really, right? They couldn't read it. They had no idea what it said. One kid said the Yankees. Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, sacrilege.
Shit. Good stuff.
I had a rock stuck in my knee from that fall that you saw in the behind the scenes video till like 11 o'clock that night. I was like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, it's a fucking rock from the field. And literally my wrist still hurts. But what we do for likes.
Dedicated to your art.
Didn't even hurt me in the hot dog contest yesterday.
Sure did.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up, but that.
Are we gonna show that?
I didn't bring that.
You didn't prep that?
You were in a hot dog contest?
Oh, we did a hot dog video.
Very sus.
These guys called me up like, yo, text
Very
us,
erotic.
7 o'clock.
Yeah.
New skit. You in? Like, all right, I'll be there. And then he goes, sus hot dog contest. I'm like,
So they have a string tied around their waist and the hot dog, and then they have to get the, and
like swing it to
get
put their hips around to get that hot dog.
It's very gay. It's very gay. But
we could say that on here?
I didn't say anything bad.
Is the hot dog cooked?
So
I don't know.
Some of them were. Some of them weren't. The one that Mario caught was raw. Oh. So it ends up that if you cook them, you're going to break them. So we learned that. So then we started just doing it raw.
Okay, gotcha.
Doing
it raw. Yeah.
All
right.
Sounds
raw
like
dogging.
They're Saturday nights.
Raw dog. Yeah,
raw dogging.
The only way to fly.
And Jay's attempts, oh my Christ.
I gotta tell you, they do laugh as much as you do when I'm with them. They always laugh hard at me. I'm like, I walk out, I'm like, God, they think I'm funny.
Well, that's the thing. We're not laughing at you. You're a funny motherfucker.
Yeah. And then, like, they got their funniest people that they knew yesterday to do this, and I was like, wow. It's an honor to be here. And then they were like, tie the string, you fat fuck. So I was like, you guys went through all this just to tell me you guys were gay?
So did you know what you were getting into?
They just said a hot dog thing. I'm down for what, Tony. I'm down for fucking whatever.
So you showed up and they
get me a follow or something.
Yeah.
I'm in.
All right, John Russo is calling. So get those because he's calling to talk to you, not me.
Boy.
So
headphones.
yeah,
If you need the phones,
you need to hear him.
Yeah,
John, what's up, buddy? I brought everyone. You see?
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, there he is. You there?
John, you there, buddy?
I'm here. Happy 4th of July, gentlemen.
what's up,
You
John?
too. You too, pal.
July, John.
Listen, all right, Jay, you're right. I do have a few health issues, but I have a bucket list, and I'm not going anywhere unless I can fulfill my bucket list. One of my wishes,
Jay eating a hot dog,
is to see you. Tony, let me talk.
Tony, give me my fucking minute here, Tony. God, the guy's about to go into a fucking spiel.
You're amongst greats here today, Tony.
I'm aware of that. I am aware of that. Yes.
Okay. All right. So just sit back. All right. enjoy your show and listen to the greats. All right, one of them being Don Still.
Yeah.
Next in line, I don't know these two other gentlemen.
They're
I
awesome. You're gonna love
apologize.
them by the end of the show.
Okay, the next is Mr. Halverson. All right, then
Hey,
you
John.
got Jeff, and you have the Feast Day Resistance, Fat J.
Now, is this what you wanted to do? You wanted to introduce everybody? We did that already.
No. I'm just giving you an order of greatness. You notice I didn't put you in there yet.
This poor man almost could have died at any second getting treatments, and he was listening to Knock 'em Dead. You poor man.
That is very true. That is very true. And my wife's going to attest to that. I was getting chemotherapy treatments a couple of weeks ago, and I was listening on my iPad, all right, on the show. And all the hospital employees would look at me like I had a fucking something mentally wrong with me. Anyway,
They were like, put those fucking headphones in. We can't listen to that guy anymore.
Can you bring your AirPods?
Yeah, my bucket list is to watch and see Jay live in Florida. So that's one of my bucket lists.
Well, aren't you going there soon?
The end of the month.
Oh, okay. You're going to be
John,
able
I gotta send you a
How
shirt
come
so
you
you
didn't
can
tell me?
wear
I
it,
got to
'cause
make
that really
arrangements. I want to
fades
get
my
tickets.
sickness.
Come on. You know, I'm an old man. I don't do things as fast as you guys.
Are you going to be anywhere near him?
Yeah, I'm going to Boca. He's coming to see me.
Go
He
to
bought the
Boca.
tickets already.
Oh, then what were you just complaining about?
No, he's saying it's
No,
a
that's
bucket
he's
list.
not
It's on
going
his
nowhere
bucket
till
list.
that happens.
Yeah.
So he's got at least another 3 fucking weeks.
All
Tony.
right, all right.
There you
This
go.
poor man has to listen to you for 3 more fucking weeks until he sees me perform live, and then he can die. God bless you, John Luciello. God bless you. You didn't listen
You're
to the
exactly
fucking
right.
story.
You're exactly
you didn't listen.
right.
Jesus Christ.
No, he started complaining. Aren't you complaining that you didn't know about it at first?
No, I knew about it. I didn't know what the exact day was, but Jay told me about this months ago, and I've been waiting with bated breath.
Right.
All right, but I don't know the
25th and
venue. I don't know
26th,
the
me and John
venue or the
Luciello.
time.
And it's a good thing. On Saturday, when you come to see me, Knock 'em Dead's not on the air that day.
Well, you never know. We might be.
Could do a
We
show.
could have a green room show. You know.
Well, I'm a
John,
loyal knock-
then you're
knock
down.
'em
Then
dead.
you're down to fucking
we won't
2
have
viewers
John.
because John will be watching me.
True. We won't have John.
I'm a loyal
With
knock 'em
John,
dead
though, he
fan.
might actually still be watching both at the same time.
That's true.
He'll be, bro. I'll be live and in the flesh, 4 feet in front of him. You think he's gonna be like, let me see, Knock 'em Dead.
I would laugh my ass off if he holds up the iPad. Hey, Jay, look at it.
I'll be like,
Wait a minute.
security,
I'm gonna have
security,
front seats,
get
son of
him
a-
fucking
I'm gonna
out.
have front row seats.
You might have front row seats. I don't know. Do you?
Wow, that's awesome.
Jay, you got to hook him up.
Yeah, you got to hook,
yeah,
you gotta
Jay.
hook John up.
John, you're coming VIP. Whatever you need,
There
sir.
you go.
There you go.
Wow.
Thank you, sir. All right, listen, I'll let
Steaks?
you guys go on with the show again. Happy 4th. All right,
You too,
Talk
pal.
to you guys. Love you all.
John's
All right.
See you later.
See you,
So long, John. Take care, man.
Have a
God
great
bless.
day, sir.
John Rusciello checking in.
Bucket list. That's a bucket list item to see me perform live.
Jay, you're on a fucking bucket list, man.
See that?
How's that
Right.
feel?
This guy showed up to Pennsylvania wearing my shirt. I walked into the club. The owner's like, "You got some fans here?" I'm like,
Nice.
See?
he goes, "Yeah, he was wearing a Blimpin' Ain't Easy shirt, so he's here to see his favorite comedian in the whole entire world."
But he wasn't available, so he saw you.
Good one, Tony.
It's hacky as it
Nice
gets.
try, buddy.
Right.
Nice.
Tough crowd. Tough.
Hey, I wear my Blimpin' Ain't Easy shirt.
You do. I appreciate
And
that.
and I get
always
the
see
text every time. Thanks for wearing the shirt. Yeah.
I need a blue.
That-
Jay,
nice
do you sell these shirts?
I do.
Talk about it.
Yeah, man.
I might need a 2X.
I got you.
Come on.
I wouldn't sell it to you. I'm gonna.
not a
I'm gonna
2X.
need a. I'm gonna
I
need
earned
a
this.
4X oven shirt.
Same here.
I got you.
So
That's easy.
yeah, I got you.
Is
I
it
actually just ordered. I'm ordering this week. I'm paying to. I gotta order 100.
new batch?
Gotta start
So to get the shirts, you got to see you live, or is there a website, or how do you do it?
selling. If you want a shirt, you shoot me a text, a DM. You will have a shirt. No problem. If you're gonna wear it,
Is this good material? Like, is it good material? I'm going to wash it once. It's going to shrink. How
No,
does-
my shirt has lasted. I've had it for a good year or two.
All right.
It's
Good
lasted.
yeah, I've
quality.
had a nice one.
I'm big on that. I'm big on that.
Well, yeah, and you guys. Speaking of which, that's on my list of things to do today. I got to order some oven shirts.
Oh, dude,
you guys
you got the hat right now.
got a bunch. I got
Where
everything
can
for you
they,
guys.
Where can they find the the merch? Where can they find it?
Theovenpod.com. Nice and easy. We got a shop right on there. We sell a little bit of everything. We wear everything that we sell.
The Oven Fan shirt that's a good one.
Yeah, like that. Like that. I like the logo. That everything.
Thank you.
Their show is fantastic. It's similar to this. They just they hang out and talk to some cool people. I am curious why when Mario introduces Franco, why is he always Franco the Croatian? Why?
So
Are you racist?
No. Yes, I love the Croatians. I love the Croatians.
The big population of Croatians that are watching.
Yeah. So Franco went most of his life like thinking he was mostly Italian, and then later on he finds out he's actually more so Croatian.
No kidding.
So that's why
Ancestry.com will fuck shit up.
My family's all fucked up, man.
Yeah, Don went through that too, which we'll get to in a second. But so, and how did this, like, is your father not your father? Like, what happened?
My father's father might not be his father. If we're gonna take it there, we don't really know the whole family lineage, man. He came over from Italy a while ago, and first generation coming over, came over with his mom and a couple other people. We don't really know. None of them are around anymore to to tell us these stories.
Yeah,
and we found out that he's more Croatian than he is Italian, and his sister's more Italian than anything. So you put two and two together, and you're like, well, we might be a little bit. So I took the 23andMe,
okay,
and I came much more like Croatian and stuff than Italian.
Yeah, but how do you know this shit's accurate though?
I don't know, and now they're out of business too. So I don't know.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Ancestry went down, right?
No, I think Ancestry.com bought 23andMe or something like
Okay.
that.
So what happens is they actually become more accurate as time goes on. As they get more samples, the system becomes more and more accurate.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Interesting.
Are you hungover today? Is that what's going on?
No, I just thought this was a good look for me. So as we're walking in, he's like, "I'm definitely wearing these glasses."
Did you just find them in the parking lot?
No, he looks like he
Mine
robbed
almost
Elliot
matched.
Gould in the parking lot.
Yeah, with his outfit.
See that?
That's an Ocean's 11 shirt right there.
It is Ocean's 11 Elliot Gould. Yeah, I like it.
He feels like Frankenstein when he puts the glasses on. He's invisible.
Yeah, all these celebrities today. I wanted to, I needed to see sunglasses.
You should have seen him last night with his fucking cowboy hat on.
Dude,
Was that part of the hot dog? Tie the hot dog to your waist.
A cowboy hat, the hot dog, even the music. This thing was gay.
Well, I purposely put the cowboy hat on. I said someone's gonna comment Brokeback Mountain. What happened? Somebody commented Brokeback. That's a win.
Yeah.
That's a win.
Did Jay get any in? Did you make any in your mouth?
He didn't even get up to his chest.
I think I pulled the hip. you remember when A-Rod went down with the membrane in the thing? I think I have that. I got out of bed this morning. I was like, oh my God. Plus the fucking wrist from the fall in the soccer video.
Yeah, you're putting it all out there for these videos.
Bro, another skit. John Rusiello's not fulfilling his bucket list. I'll be fucking dead on Long Island. Poor John. I never saw him fucking live. I never saw him live.
Let me ask the filmmakers, Don and Greg, two filmmakers. What'd you guys think of that video? Was that a masterpiece?
I thought it was great. I loved it. That's a fun watch. It's well edited too. Whoever did it, who did it? You guys-
That was Silvio.
Silvio, who's not
nice
here.
job.
Don, any critiques? Any constructive criticism?
I think it was artfully executed. I love that style of how you guys do that. You know, kind of the viral videos, the quick sketches. Just to be able to write those consistently is tough to do because people don't understand just the concept, the conceptual. Like, what are we going to do? You know, because you want to be consistently have these kind of videos going out, especially when you guys are getting successful. You're seeing the numbers go up, and then you got to keep delivering or keep feeding the beast. Mm-hmm. Just to come up with the ideas alone is so freaking hard, man. Like, you know, like I'll try to. Yeah, every once in a blue moon I'll have an idea for a sketch, but then it's like then you got to every day or whatever, once a week, however you do it. So just kudos for that alone, coming up, and guys like Silvio, Fat Jay, you guys, anybody who's doing these kind of sketches on a daily basis, I give a lot of kudos, especially if they're doing well. And then that's when it comes to the execution. You know, that's the second part of it, getting the people involved, getting the locations, shooting it, doing it on your phone, editing, audio, all that kind of shit. So to pull it all off, I always give kudos to anybody who pulls it off. Yeah. And then for it to actually be funny, you get Tony involved, you get the leg, good joke going. He freaking, kind of golf swings the ball in there. You got Jay. I think one of the funniest. I think everybody delivered, but to me, it's the little lines. Like when you guys are like, "Hey, you fatso!" Hey, fat boy! And then Silvio's like, "He's talking to you, not me." It's those little lines that I just love. Like in that, I was just like, "Oh shit, that's fucking funny."
Hey, a 3-minute video clip is a lot of work when it's like that. Just looking at the behind the scenes. It's,
we were there for 3 hours.
Yeah,
for a while.
You even said at one point, like, we're here for 3 hours for a fucking 1-minute video.
It takes a lot, man. Especially when you're on set, and you might know this too as a filmmaker. Sometimes when you're on set, ideas start popping off that you didn't know originally had. Like when they walked on, saw the kids there. Oh shit, we'll get those kids involved. And then things start evolving as you go, and that's kind of what I love about, especially like guerrilla style filmmaking, is you walk out with a different but better product than you came in with, that you thought it was going to be. You end up leaving like, oh shit, I didn't think of all this.
Sometimes those are the best ideas, is the ones when you're on the fly and just
that's when
not
the magic
thinking about it,
happens.
just do
That's-
it. Now, did you guys shoot that?
So Silvio shot it. We all of us were taking
On a
different
phone?
angles and all on the iPhone, man. The iPhone's amazing.
All the fun. I make my movies on my Samsung. So
Okay.
it's
crazy
editing
with
and
these
everything.
freaking
It's all
phones,
yeah.
dude.
All right, but your videos are all vampires and blood and shit. So you're freaking me out. What's going on? You have a big
dark side.
Yeah. They're easy to write. I grew up with horror, so it just comes natural. I could write a horror in like 10 minutes.
But now, who are those actors? Because I just watched The Night. Right?
Yes.
That's what it's called, The Night.
Yep.
You just put that out 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
So it's what, 12 minutes?
12 minutes, yeah.
Are those actors your buddies?
Yes. You've met Valerie, who's the vampire.
Right. I'm talking about the guys.
The guys. The guy in the alley I work with. His name is Marcin.
Okay. His name is what?
Marcin.
Martian?
Martian?
Marcin.
Oh, see, Marcian.
Yeah.
I have never heard
Polish
that
guy, great guy. Had some acting experience in Poland, and I pitched the idea of doing a scene. He's like, "Oh, great! I'll meet you in the alley." Whatever.
That has nothing to do with the film.
Yeah.
I'm just sucking you up. Full circle takes us back to the hot dog.
He's like, "You ready? You ready right now?"
How many lines do I have? You're gonna like 4. I'll do it. It's great.
So he's from Transylvania.
Yeah, he's a good guy, and Dave is the other male character who I've known
bald
for
guy.
years. Yeah, the bald guy, Dave
Okay.
Schrader. Thank you, Dave. He does my camera work when I'm on screen. And
I just want to, not to interrupt, but you looked up and said, "Thank you, Dave," and Mario looked up at the screen. I just wanted to point that out.
Okay.
All right, keep going.
It would be awesome if Dave was there
Thank
going,
you,
doing
Dave.
this back.
I think that's what I'm saying. I think Mario was thinking Dave is like,
he could be watching. Dave. He's one of the 10 that are online watching.
Yeah, it's so awesome
Yeah, so
to see Dave's face.
I've known Dave for years, and he does anything you ask Dave to do on set, he's going to do for you. He's going to do lighting, he'll do sound, whatever you need done. And the other guy is my best friend Tom from kindergarten. That I know.
wow.
And
Nice.
he's got some broadcasting experience. He did like radio stuff
Right.
back in the day, and then I said I need an actor, and he goes, "Great."
Well, here's why I know that they're your buddies. Because you mentioned Valerie, she plays the vampire.
Right.
She's been in here twice.
Yep.
And she's a hottie. So there she is. She plays the vampire, and she's sucking
Chewing on their necks,
chewing on
yeah.
their necks.
Yeah.
All of them. They all get a turn,
Yeah.
except for you.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to kill myself. I'm going to get the lady at the end. So that's the way.
It's like Adam Sandler.
Oh well. Yeah.
Always
Too
kissing
bad,
hot chicks in his
guys.
movies.
She's coming with me.
So yeah, we're on to you. You're a freak. You're into blood, and
Well, yeah.
and now you're hooking your friends up and you're getting it on camera.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Why not? And that shot was a 3-hour shoot in a bar on a phone. I did 165 shots in 3 hours.
Holy cow!
Boom, 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 boom. Get it done. Let everyone go home, and everyone's happy.
Yeah.
There's no reason to do this for 9, 10, 12 hours a day. It makes no sense to me. I've been on sets where that happens. The results are great, but it drives you crazy.
It can.
So, yeah,
yeah.
it's a lot of fun.
But I love, in all seriousness, I had such a great time the other night, and I love the whole process. Watching, like you were saying, watching the magic happen, watching the ideas come out. I mean, everybody was suggesting stuff, and these kids were having a blast. And they did. They got their smoothies at the end.
Even they were suggesting stuff.
Right.
So one of the kids was on point. He wanted the Buenos nachos from Jay. He wanted the Buenos from Buenos. How do you say it regularly?
Buenos
noches.
Buenos
Buenos noches. You wanted the Buenos noches from.
Didn't somebody do the bicycle kick?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the kids.
That was one of the kids.
Oh my god!
I wouldn't be here if that was.
Like, damn, these guys got skills.
So, let's talk about the oven for a minute. You guys did. That's how we met. You did one episode in here with what's his
Jason
name?
Scoop.
Jason Scoop. Thank you. Yeah.
Shout out to Scoop, man.
Yeah. So who went completely viral? What was that? Earlier this year?
Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, the Alec Baldwin, the Whoopi Goldberg thing. Did you guys start posting all your stuff with him all over again, hoping to cash in on that, or no? Or is that not how it works anymore?
I think we kind of went through all the posts that we already had.
We try not to reuse posts.
That's a bad thing, right? That hurts.
There's a lot of recommendations out there that say, if someone's going viral and they were on your show, you should try throwing it out there again.
Oh, you should.
That's not something that we've tried yet. We want to go viral, but our main concern is the viewer, and we've grown so well and so quickly because we feel like we're very authentic with our viewership, and we're not just, yes, we want the views, but we're not chasing them. I'm not going to make you go on your Instagram and watch a video you already saw.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Just because I want to catch a trend. I want to give you something new today.
Okay.
We have people that message us all the time saying, you just got me through today. Today was awful, and your clip got me through it. And
nice.
that feels so good. So I want to give you something new and something to look forward to every day. I don't want to recycle stuff on you.
Okay. Wow.
Yep. And something that resonates. Something that you can. Yeah. You can feel like you're a part of. We always end the show with, there's always an open seat for you at the oven. We want you to feel like you're the fourth guest at the table, or you're sitting with us on the couch. So, we just want to be authentically ourselves, and if that works, that's the game plan.
Yeah, it definitely works. I love it. It's just like hanging out. Listen to
idea.
a bunch of guys hanging out talking. Yeah.
The same dynamic it's been since 6th grade, man.
Yep.
Oh, is that you guys go back to 6th grade?
Yeah.
Yes,
wow.
sir.
Damn, they got
Been
us
a while.
Yeah, they do have a speed. Yeah, we're
beat by one grade.
Yeah, we're junior high grade. Yeah.
6 fingers.
Was that you making fun of Jeff? Is that
absolutely. It's 4th of July. You got a guy sitting at the table with 4 fingers, and you haven't brought it up once. Save America, people. Tony, you fucking missed the whole boat. They just had a hard fucking thing moment. They're trying to make an impression on the guest. Now's the time. Hi, I'm Jeff. I'm Knock 'em Dead's Paul Pierce. Don't play with fireworks today, retard. You missed the whole opportunity. It was like
they did the hot dog bit. Now you got the firework cracker bit.
I think you meant JPP, not Paul Pierce.
Whatever.
Yeah, he went when he said Paul Pierce. I was just gonna let that rock.
I was sitting there thinking to myself, who the hell is Paul Pierce?
Paul Pierce is the idiot that walked from his fucking house to the TD Garden because he thought the Knicks were gonna lose. Right?
That was a great video with KG though.
Yeah.
When you saw him, that was good stuff.
Why can't we do that? Well, they have 47 million followers to start with. I'd have 400,000 views in 10 seconds too,
Dude.
We'll get there.
But
one day.
Jeff, is that a touchy subject for you, or is it like with Tony, how he was able to do a sketch with his?
Ain't touchy for me at all.
So you would be
because
do something
most
like that.
Motherfuckers with these,
I think that would
most
be a
people
great...
with these can't fix an airplane.
Oh my god!
And they don't have this one.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. So I'm
It's
saying
not just for road rage, my friend.
Would you be opposed to do a sketch like that, like what they're talking about?
Yeah. I'm easy.
Yeah,
I mean, man, now that we know the
You
fireworks
said you're fixing an airplane?
I'm an aircraft
The firework inspection man.
You work for Boeing?
American.
Oh, okay.
Well, wait, I
Just
just
like
thought of
that.
the next. I just thought of the next skit, and you're in it.
Let's do it.
Write it down.
Let's do it.
Oh my god!
My friends come to me when they can't get their hands in certain parts of the engine, and then they'll hand me a fucking nut that's about that big.
That sounds
right?
like the premise of a porn.
And they're like, Scales, I can't get this freaking nut. All right, tighten it up.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, no, just being born like this, I wouldn't know what to do with those fucking things right now if I was given to me tomorrow. I'd be like, what the hell am I going to do with these? No, don't want them.
But I think it's good to have, we all have fucking problems and things, and I think it's good to have a good sense of humor about it. It's how you can get through it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if and like you said, you found positive ways to utilize it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, between
grabbing nuts
fixing planes and
stuff.
firefighting. Yeah,
Grabbing nuts. Yeah, exactly, man.
Yep.
No, it's all good, man.
But you could read people too. Like when I meet people for the first time, they shake. They're like, "Hi, yeah. So how's it going?" I'm like, "Yeah, I ask you a question," and I'm like, "Here it comes." And then you get the follow-up story. Oh yeah, that was like my uncle Tony. Yeah, he's messed with the lawnmower one day. It's like, or it was had the hedge trimmer out. It was why don't you fucking Uncle Tony shut the lawnmower off first?
And everyone's got a fucking Uncle Tony.
It's true. I get that all the time. Just the other day, guy. Oh, I just saw a girl at the mall. She had one leg too. I'm like, okay,
You know her?
you know her? That's always my comeback. She's like, oh yeah, it must be related. Like, what am I supposed to do with that?
Yeah.
Okay, great. They have one leg. I got it. Like,
Yeah. Is it bad that I didn't notice when I shook your hand?
No, a lot of people don't.
I didn't notice.
I've had people like tell me, dude, I've known you for like 5 years. I've never fucking noticed. I'm like,
I think it took Mike Keegan 2 seconds.
What fucking high are you?
But that's the thing. Then Mike Keegan, he does his show in here on Tuesday nights. So Jeff went to go see him in the Giggle Room one night, introduce himself.
Oh yeah.
And they shake hands. Keegan does his show in here on Tuesday night, and we did almost a whole show on this. He's like, so I'm a little upset with you, Tony. I'm like, what did I do? He goes, so your friend shows up at the show. He comes over, he shakes my hand. He goes, you think you would let me know that there's a guy coming with no fingers to my show? He goes, I shake his hand. I'm like, what the fuck? He goes, I went to Richie Byrne and told Richie Byrne, hey, when you shake that guy's hand, just so you know, he's missing fingers. So yeah, we did almost a whole show on this, and then then you even called in and yelled at him. Yeah. I was like, what? I have to give you a heads up.
But he was denying. He was denying that he.
Oh yeah, and he's full of shit.
Richie Bird's balls about that.
Yeah.
I wasn't breaking. No, I didn't say that.
Keegan also makes out with Jeff Posey.
But the first time I met him here, I didn't realize till we were the last 5 minutes of the show, and I was like, yeah, I just left Disability Tuesday on Knock 'em Dead. I thought it was Trivia Tuesdays. Tony's got a new co-host. I was like, what is this, like a meetup group for fucking human beings? It's like band camp and fat camp for disabled.
Yeah.
What happened to you? The weed whacker. And then where do you meet up? The Field of Dreams, so the little Puerto Rican kids can tell me I can't read your leg.
Then they
Los
bring in
Mets,
Mike Dillon's head. It's just Mike Dillon's head, shoulders, and
Well, I had so when we did the show with Scoop here, I don't think you moved from that seat, so I didn't have any idea that you had the prosthetic. So when we were doing the video, Sill's like, we're waiting for Tony. I'm like, I feel like I know Tony, and you walked up. I was like,
I didn't know you guys were gonna be there.
Shit,
I was like,
all right,
fuck yeah.
I had no idea.
So yeah, and then and that's the thing. I had no idea what I was going to.
And I got to tell you, speaking of bucket list earlier, I never had throwing a prosthetic on my bucket list.
And you did it so well too.
They're like, yeah, just throw it in the air.
No, and that's the leg, the up and catch was like one take. You guys did that perfect.
Oh yeah. God. Sill's first kick with that leg was a bullet.
That was the best one.
Yeah, it was an absolute bullet.
Yeah, no, it was a spare leg. I have spares at home, so yeah. I haven't touched that one in years.
I wasn't sure if that was. You knew that was going to do that to the end.
Tony,
you should have put on there Los Mets, and then they would have been able to read it.
Technically, he had spares too back in the days. Not no more, buddy.
And not only was I using the prosthetic to our advantage, but I had no idea what I was getting into. I just knew he wanted to do something with the prosthetic. That's why I brought the extra. And then he works it out. You guys are all picking the players to be on your team. He's like, yeah, I think he actually had it scripted. We're going to get the old timer. I'm like,
oh no, he had that whole planned out.
Yeah.
He's like, we got to. That's why he said the breakaway tan. So you
right.
could.
I bought the breakaway pants just for this. I'll have you know. That's how dedicated I am.
And you didn't wear, but you didn't bring shorts.
I did. I totally forgot shorts. So thanks to Franco, he had an extra pair of shorts. I was willing to just go in my underwear. I didn't give a shit. Like
you would have caught a pedophile charge over there.
Well, that's true. You're right.
Why are they filming
We
children?
looked like we were grooming little fucking innocents. Like, don't worry, boys. We're gonna get you the Dairy Queen when we're done.
I'm gonna adopt you all. Here we go.
Just get in the car.
But it's weird. You're Greg and Don, Jeff, myself. We're in our 50s. Like, it's still kind of like we're just approaching that.
We don't see ourselves as old timers.
No, we're sitting here now talking about making jokes about pedophilia.
You gotta remind me I'm in my 50s.
Right.
I'm like, really? Wow.
So that was kind of weird. It was like,
Normally you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I hope you make him feel what a smack feels like.
No, we're gonna go fucking viral with this.
We're going viral.
Did you see
We're
the text, Mario?
What text?
That I sent to the group?
Already? Just now?
The next skit that we're doing?
I was being polite. I wasn't on my phone.
That's why it said in that video, Jay is a diva.
Brilliant.
You got the privacy screen? I can't. Come on.
Yeah, that's a good one. Can I say it? Oh no, we're not on air. Not on air. Yeah, we'll save it. We'll save it. That's a good one.
We gotta do it.
Sorry, we didn't mean to interrupt your private conversation.
I saw him on the phone too. I was like, he's cooking something already.
That's what I said.
I was like, oh my God.
In my sleep, like I'll have like a.
Every time I say Don's name on the show, I go like this. In fact, the last time you were here, he's sitting right here, and somehow your name came up. He grabbed it and went like that.
Nice.
You do it.
I did it on Monday.
I think Rose has done it.
Dude, come on.
But we've been working on our film, and we have plans, which I have not told him anything about what we're doing.
Oh, Jeff doesn't know?
He has no idea. But there might be some small finger references.
Yeah.
Not small finger.
Yeah.
Small references to the finger.
I get it. Whatever we got to do, man.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
The only time I ever got suspended from school, a guy made fun of him with the fingers, and I smacked the shit out of this kid.
Wow.
See, Tony's looking out for his boys.
That's right. It. Come on.
Yeah. Only time I ever got suspended.
Mario never did no shit like that for me.
Ironically, the oven guys gave you a hand for that, you know? Fat Boy's on fire. Why does it work like this on the stage?
Jay's been cooking since last night.
Yeah, man.
No, you're always killing it on the stage. Always.
Yeah.
And we were just talking, I forget who I was talking to here on the show just a week or so ago. I was telling them about, in fact, I think you actually told these guys a story when we were shooting the other day about the guy that had the some kind of attack, not a heart attack, but seizures or something that went on during a show here in the club. And were you here that night too?
No,
you weren't.
No,
here,
that's
right?
when Mary Capone came running out.
Yeah,
you told me the story.
We were in here. Mary, we weren't on the air or anything, but Mary comes running by, and of course we're all watching her run by, and for obvious reasons. But she yells, "Something's going on!" We're like, "What the fuck does that mean?" But she's hauling ass. So we all go out there, and some guy was having, I don't know, something was going on, and chairs went flying, tables were moved, people are jumping up on the stage to get away from the guy. It was very weird.
Cheese and rice.
20-minute intermission.
Right.
Were you on stage?
No, I was next.
But here's the thing. So
no, normally when that happens, the show just goes on. Like, you're not supposed to stop the show.
But this guy was
that went
sitting
up,
close to the
like
stage.
he went up
Okay.
right as he went up. They're like, "Call an ambulance!"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Call an ambulance." And then he was just like, "Oh my God," and just walked off. So they had to stop the show. They called the ambulance. The ambulance took him out. Like, people were like panicking. "Oh my God, he's dying!" Like, right away, he's dying, and it's never they're
And
dying.
everybody's
They're
running
just
away.
shit-faced drunk, and they can't control themselves.
And he did. They got him up at one point, and then he fell right back down. I actually laughed. But here's the best part. Well, there's actually two great parts. So I'm towards the back of the club, and I'm standing. All of a sudden, I look. The guy's kind of like off to my right. I look to my left, and Jay is there. Oh, Silvio's calling me.
Hey, all right.
Hang on. Hang on.
Oh.
We showed the little behind the scenes footage. Is this a butt call?
Oh, no, I was trying to call into the podcast.
You did. You called my cell.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm listening on the thing, but it was going back and forth.
Right, because we're talking. What? What do you mean? What? Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine. I was seeing what you... Looks like packed in there.
Yeah, we got. Why you want to come join us?
Did he start drinking before
noon? No, I'm at home. I'm setting everything up for today.
All right.
I'll give you guys a call after. I tried to text Jay, but he wasn't answering.
What's the podcast number? 516. Let him call that number.
Did you want to call him?
Give it to me. I'll give him the number. I'm texting it to him.
Podcast. I couldn't find the number.
All right, I'll give it to you right now. Tell me when you're ready.
No, I'll text it to him.
Oh, Jay's gonna text it to you.
Yeah, text it to me.
Give it to me.
Okay.
What's the number?
All right. Oh. Okay, he'll text
Frank,
you to you and then you call
fingers,
back.
the fucking phone number.
I was finishing 516.
I was just gonna give it.
465-3990. So so I'm watching this guy having his attack or whatever's going on. He's to my right. Also, I look to my left, and there's Jay, right? And the people are like yelling, "Get some water! Get some water!" So some guy who's towards the kitchen, he gets some water, and he comes walking through, and he's trying to like get through everybody with his water. All of a sudden, he stops. He goes, "Hey, aren't you Fat Jay?" He's like, "Yeah." He goes, "You going up, man? I love your stuff." And he's like, "Fuck this guy." He's talking to Jay about going up on stage. All right, we'll take Silvio's call here. Yo, you there?
I'm here. Now we're cooking with gas.
Oh. Silvio D'Onofrio on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
The kid.
What? I called, and I was like watching it on YouTube, and I'm like, oh, maybe it's like fucking not live, but it's so behind. But then when you texted me the number, I just heard, Silvio's calling. Because I'm like, the fuck they got going on over there?
Yeah, but when we're in the studio, there's a 30-second delay between us and the audience.
I figured that after I seen that.
Okay, sorry.
But,
that's Spielberg. Come on.
Spielberg, did you see the next skit idea?
No, I didn't. You want to know what?
I texted you. Look at the group text right now.
I saw something about 3 fingers.
Silvio,
he's going to make you a star.
Wait till you see the next guy, Tony's friend.
Don't say it on air.
Don't say what it is, but
Tony,
look at.
I know, but Tony, let me ask you: what do you just hang out with a bunch of handicapped guys?
It's like fat camp and band camp.
Yeah,
They
but
stick
I don't.
together.
I don't get the parking pass.
Really? Oh, really? You should. You should fight for that. You gotta get something good out of this shit.
Wait, no. Are you serious?
You deserve a hug. If you need an advocate for that,
I got to
deserve
park
it.
so far amongst the commoners, and this guy gets front
What do
row.
you say to those? What do you say to the handicapped black people? Give this man a handicap sticker, you fucks.
Well, you want to know what? Yeah, Tony, you really got to take advantage of that thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Tony, Silvio, you see that thing? Ooh, we're playing this week.
Woo.
That
What
is
thing?
gold right there.
I haven't even looked at it yet.
Oh, wait till you see it, buddy.
I'll look at it. Well, last night I was
You're
at
gonna be a star. You'll be a viral sensation.
Let's do it.
Oh, so we got to do it. Last night I was at a real guinea fest, and
Hey, I represent that comment.
all these guys like, hey, you think I could be in a video with you and Fat Jay? I love that leg thing, and I'm like, yeah, I guess I could try to figure it out. And they all got these ideas that are absolutely horrible. Like, if I tell you the ideas, like, listen, I got this idea. I won't say the guy's name, but you know who it is, Jay.
Uh-huh.
Goes, I got this idea. It's so good. This could make us actually famous. Like, I'm talking Scorsese possibly pick us up. And I'm like, is this guy on dust right now?
No, it's a movie sickness. It's an actor sickness.
Is it pork chop?
No.
No, you don't know this guy, Tony.
guy's
This
worse.
guy is, when I say
worse.
sick, this guy's got stage 9 cancer.
What?
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's so sick in the head with the comedy.
dude.
That's some pretty severe cancer.
Stage fucking.
Chances
nine.
are he's not making it.
This guy is bad. But listen, I'm not doing any video till we get my man Don Sills in one.
Well, he could be in the next one.
Yeah, I can't.
We had to do it.
The heads, what did he say?
The audio doesn't work on
Not
this.
doing a video until you're in one.
Yeah, man, let's do it. Sil, I'm down.
Yeah, we gotta hurry up. He may be moving.
If I move, I don't have a moving date yet, but I might be going to DC probably maybe at the end of the summer. I'll let you know though, but I'm down, dude. Let's do this.
Yeah.
And I want to go to the house, man. I haven't been to that house in a minute.
That's right.
He moved into
No, yeah,
my
you
brother,
gotta-
God bless him.
we
He
gotta
moved
do a
into
skit at the house.
his Silvio lives in my brother's house.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Well, it's Silvio's house now.
I got a
but it's just
hurricane
so
over here, my
crazy,
youngest
dude.
daughter.
I still haven't I'm watching one of his videos one day.
Oh,
and I'm like
killing somebody.
Yeah, are you beating your daughter up?
No, she wants a makeup kit that my other daughter has, which she gave her, and then we said you got to say please, and she's just throwing a fit.
It sounds
But
kind of
this is
like
what
Jay.
happens out here.
She sounds a little like Jay from the other night. It's getting dark. I want to fucking go home.
I gotta meet people.
I had to go to work after, Tony. Not everyone can fucking sit home with one leg, you know? Like gear shifting while they're watching fucking HBO, you know? What are you doing? I just popped the leg off. I'm going to play fucking gear shifter like real life GTR, you know?
How did you know that's what I do?
Because I had a guy that I worked with that had a leg off. He would pop his leg off in the middle of the day, and it looked like a gear shift. I'm like, this is so weird. Put that fucking thing on. And he'd rest the stump on the table like this, bro.
Oh,
Like, this can't be real life, bro. Like,
I tell you
Oh,
what,
that's
simulation.
nuts.
You just called it a stump.
Tony breaks out the
is that
jerky.
the technical name?
oh, I'm
I
sure.
think it is.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah, it is.
wait, Tony, you and Don know Big T, right?
We know who?
Big T.
Big.
Oh yeah,
Big T. Yeah.
He's in Comic Sans also. Great, funny,
Yeah,
hilarious guy.
He's
gonna
been in
be
here. He's great.
He's gonna be in one of the sketches.
Well, I've done a bunch with him before, but
Yeah.
he actually, we're speaking of handicapped here. He had a roast battle with this girl, Sue Ra. I was like, she's like a pretty big, she tours with like Nate Jackson and stuff. And he had a battle, I think on Tuesday night with her. And like, you know, normally when you do a roast battle, people send like a sheet to you to give you like a little bit of information.
Right.
And like, she didn't want to give a sheet of like any info, like, you know, that you could kind of rip off of. So she has like a kind of like a missing finger or something. And like, Big T's all jokes were just Asian and handicap jokes. And she got like real mad. And he's like, yeah, she's not going to want to work with me anymore. But some of them were so good. He's like, I think one of them was like, he goes, yeah, Surah told me she's from Motown. At first I assumed it was Detroit, but it's just where she mowed her fingers off.
That's great.
Stuff he was saying, oh my God. I don't know if I don't remember if he used this one, but he was like, I forgot how he said it, but he was like, it was something where he was like, yeah, they weren't sure because her parents were Irish and her official name was actually, oh my God, I'm going to butcher it, but it was like something like Chop Suey or something, Chop Surai. He's like, but after they chopped the finger out, they just shortened it to Surah. And, oh, dude, you got to watch it. He's going to post it on, like, YouTube and Instagram, but it was, like, hysterical.
Oh, she's gonna.
Cool.
Big T versus the Gout, man.
Yeah, I've been watching those.
Oh, yeah, Big T, Big Gout guy.
Kills me.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely check that out.
But, hey, listen, I just want to make sure you guys are having a good holiday. You know, America's birthday today.
That's right.
Yeah.
Great way to start it off right here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll let you guys go, man. Enjoy.
Thanks for the call, Sil.
All right,
See you,
no
brother.
problem. Catch you later.
Carol Miner says, Jay's in Boca. Is it the Boca Black Box?
No, Sandman Comedy Club.
Sandman. I've never.
I'll send you the flyer so you can post it.
I'll be glad to. What a treat. I will tell my friends to go. Happy 4th to you all.
Yes,
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th.
Joe Beansy, what's the date? Because he's 15 minutes away. And
July
he'd love to
25th and 26th.
go. Oh, you're doing two?
Yeah, Friday, Saturday.
Do Beansy and John know each other? Because they feel like they should. Like they're from the same neighborhood or some shit.
I don't know if they know each other or not. Yeah. Carol said she loved the leg flying in the air. She thought that was hysterical. Let's see. Oh, Mary's watching. Jeff's
the
wife.
missus is on. Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh, you're never coming back here. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. She's gonna be like, you let them make fun of you, that fat kid. Was making fun of
She likes you very much, Jay. No worries.
Thank you.
And then Carol says, poor Greg looks like he's in mandatory detention.
He wore his court clothes.
I actually, Greg, I have this bag here.
Oh, jeez.
This bag was given to me by Jeff Bosey.
Oh, boy.
He told me to give it to you. I have not looked at this. So I'm just a messenger.
Okay.
With Bosey, you never know.
That's
Can we
true.
unveil it? Can you do
Yeah, you want to?
the opening live?
Yeah, I'll do the little thing live.
all
Sure.
Nice. Oh, we're
Let's see what Jeff
Come on.
Bosey brought him.
You never know, Bosey. It could be something that vibrates. It
Wait,
could
where
explode.
did you get that bag? Because I can't get a bag like that anymore. I miss bags.
Ask Bosey. Yeah, he handed it to me just like that. So I have
I
absolutely
love
no
the way
clue.
it's folded.
Yeah, he did a good job of. Yeah.
Nobody looked in there.
Yeah, right. I have no idea. So. Oh, it's innocent.
Gene Simmons.
Oh, wow. And the handle is the tongue. Very
There you
cool.
go. That's right. I love
That's
it.
awesome.
I've never
Thanks,
seen
Jeff.
that.
So what's the story behind that? Why would Jeff get you that?
I'm a big Kiss fan. I've seen them 139
Oh shit!
times.
Yeah, I love Kiss.
So, wait, yeah.
Wow.
Say that again. How many times?
139.
Damn.
139 Kiss concerts.
Not
So
140.
They're having.
They ended.
Yeah, it's
saw them
over
last show
now.
at the Garden. That was 139.
Wow,
And
139.
and that's just Kiss. We're not talking like solo or
Kiss.
like that's just the full.
So when did
thing.
you start? Like in the 70s, as a kid, seeing them?
Early 80s.
In the early 80s?
Actually,
Still
the
in makeup?
No, there was the Lick It Up tour. When
Oh,
they took
yeah,
the
that
makeup
was the
off, and I
first
just,
one.
I was like, yes, finally. 'Cause my parents would never let me go in the 70s because I was, 10.
Yeah, same here. I
know,
was like, dude,
yeah.
if I saw the Dynasty, I wanted to see the
I wanted to
Dynasty
see
show so
Dynasty
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the capes and everything.
Yeah,
the
that was the
colors,
coolest
that was the
outfits they had
greatest,
back in the day.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's just from Lick It Up to the End, which is still, 40 years.
And Lick It Up's an unsung record, man. Because
Great stuff.
It's a
Yeah.
fucking awesome album. And a lot of people sleep on it because they weren't in makeup.
Right.
But it's a great fucking
Some
song.
of the non-makeup albums are great. Lick It Up, Asylum is great. Revenge is a masterpiece.
Asylum is great.
Asylum's great. Great drumming, great guitar
Tears Have
playing.
Fallen and all that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, it's great.
Good stuff. So thank you, Jeff. I love it.
It's a great gift.
Yeah.
Where's my Ace Frehley mug, Jeff?
Ace? Yes,
Fucker.
Ace. God bless it.
Now, is there a story behind this, or is he just knew that you love Kiss?
I guess he just saw it and
And you had no idea?
No, no idea.
Oh, okay.
I was a little nervous opening the bag, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
From him, you never know.
That's what I'm saying. It could vibrate. It could explode. It could.
I
be,
assumed it was something sexual because everything
It's
that
Bosey,
comes out
right.
of Jeff's mouth is.
Has Bosey kissed you yet?
No, I don't.
Get ready.
Get ready.
Trust me when I tell you that ain't happening.
Jeff Bosey's a local comic who very
speaking of-
flamboyant.
Is that Jeff?
Bosey now?
Yeah,
Sure is.
Oh, great! I love Jeff. Jeff's great.
Yeah, Jeff's a great dude.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
in our film as well.
Hi, honey.
Hi, baby cake and Steve.
Hey, Jeff. Thank you for that. I love it. It's great.
Speaking about someone who licks it up.
I knew Bosey would get the mug with the tongue on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
He just said about himself. Speaking of somebody who licks it up.
Oh, God.
So yeah, Jeff. So what's the story? Did you see that in a store or something, and you thought of Greg?
No, I had it in my collection because I used to love Kiss when I was a lot younger, and then everyone said, like, oh, you listen to Kiss? I was like, oh, and then, they drained the life out of me. So I was like, let's give it to someone who still has life in them.
I never know what Bosey's talking about. What?
He re-gifted a gift.
He re-gifted a gift.
So somebody who we knew would appreciate it more
Yeah,
than
that's
he
the
would.
beauty,
I think
yeah.
is if the tongue would actually stick out and move, then he would have kept it.
That'd be pretty.
You can find out when in the Adam and Eve catalog.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah, that was very nice of you, pal, to give that to Greg.
Very Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff rocks.
Thank you, Jeff.
If the tongue moved, I would have kept it. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's what he just said.
Jeff's on a 30-second delay.
I'm watching you on the YouTube. So, anyways,
it's a good voice.
Jay's having another sketch idea.
Jay's eyes were just blinking like this.
Another skit idea.
I'm just so baffled that the mug had the tongue. It's Disability Friday here on Knock 'em Dead, you know?
What are you doing today, pal?
I am driving. I did an oil change because I supported America by American parts.
Oh, that's very, very patriotic. Good.
Back to Don Still. Don Still, I would have gotten you an Ace Frehley cup or something, but I stopped doing drugs 2 years ago. So sorry.
You got me a what 2 years ago?
He would have got you a cup, an
Ace
Ace
Frehley
cup,
cup.
but he stopped doing drugs 2 years ago.
All right.
Unfortunately, Ace hasn't. But that's,
Yeah,
that's
Ace is
another
still
story.
doing them. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ace is still moving, rocking around. You know, it's
what the hell?
He's in the New York groove, as they say.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Jeff, check our new video, the hot dog eating contest today on Instagram and the other pod.
And everybody share it too. Like, share it, all that stuff. Help it go viral.
But watch it when you're alone, Jeff, because you're gonna love it. I don't know what's going on over there.
Watched it 5 times. I'll talk to you later. I gotta go. I gotta do something patriotic. I love you. Bye.
Bye, Jeff. Thank you.
Did he say it's high tide?
I don't know what. I have no idea.
I don't know what he was saying. To be quite honest.
He had the YouTube video playing in his car in the background that we were here. I don't know.
I think
There's
Jeff is
something
just on
going
overload, seeing all these guys in one room talking about hot dogs. I think it's just too much for him.
He's pulling over to a parking slide now.
Well, that's what I said. Yeah, watch the video alone because it's all guys eating hot dogs. So you're both from Levittown? You're right here. You're both from here.
Levittown, Wanta.
Oh, nice.
He says Levittown when people ask him though. So
We're both MacArthur guys.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, MacArthur High School.
What year did you guys graduate?
2010.
Oh, you guys are young.
33.
Holy shit.
You guys suck.
Damn.
Listen, if we're hanging out like you guys at the age you're at, we're doing something right. So
Yeah, man.
Absolutely
that's
right.
the idea.
Indeed.
My wife graduated from MacArthur too.
Nice.
1984.
Well, you guys were born.
That's the year I graduated. Yeah.
84, yeah?
84, yeah.
And you're what? You're a Suffolk guy.
Suffolk, yeah, Comac.
Comac, okay.
Nice.
You know the Manzies?
Sure, yeah. I know the Manzies.
I used to work with them.
Yeah. A lot of
long time.
Wow, that's
Long
a small
time.
world right
Volpe? Volpe's uncle went to school with you guys.
Volpe.
Uncle Ricky Volpe.
We got Volpe.
I know the last name. I
think
don't
every town
recall
has a
if I-
Volpe.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's Volpe's uncle from the Yankees.
Oh, the baseball. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. He's a Yankee. I don't. Nah, Mets. Yeah, it's been a rough couple of months for the Mets.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
It's been a rough couple of months for New York baseball, really.
Yes. Hey, but one of them is winning this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got no choice.
Right.
No, the only one. All of them are fucking winning because they're getting fucking $40 million a game.
Yeah.
Juan
Yeah.
Soto.
Nice.
And now here's $40 million. Bring your mom. We'll throw her in some fucking clothes too.
Disgrace.
You know. How sick is that?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
when
you
you think
can't
about
blame
it-
him for accepting it,
No,
right? If it's
no,
thrown
there
at
you
him,
go.
right? Why not?
It's
Tony,
nuts.
if you'd give me fucking $8,000 a month, I'd be here every day doing Knock 'em Dead with you. You know, but
I'm almost there. I'm at 7,999. I'm almost there.
I gave you the other opportunity to get on the Odyssey app.
Oh, no, I looked into that, and I appreciate that very much. But that's audio only, which I don't do.
I don't mind the baseball players making money, but you know what? Play hard. You know,
100%.
Yeah,
Run
exactly.
first,
$800
man.
million.
Don't
At
just
least
cash
run
in
out
the
of
check,
a
right.
ground ball.
Run
you
that
know?
freaking thing out
I
like
mean,
man.
come on.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
I think they should do hold out the money and be like, if you these are your stats at the end, then we give you.
You know,
Exactly.
you know what's so
Yep.
crazy? I had that same thought yesterday. I was like, I mean, it would never work, but
Yeah.
you know, for like basketball players, for like, and you know, the 11th man makes $9 million.
The
Like,
NBA.
are you
Exactly.
kidding me?
Yeah.
Really?
So you know,
fight for your shit. Yeah.
yeah, you know, it's like you want to give them incentives. You know, some sports still have the incentives, but
Right. Yeah.
you know, you want to put incentives in front of them. It's like you don't get paid until you hit this mark. You know, then you're gonna have guys playing.
Then they're going to work.
Well, and someone came out. It was they came out on the podcast. It's Clint Frazier. I don't know if you heard. He was talking about the White Sox. He was on the White Sox 2 years ago.
Yeah.
When they had the 2 worst records in all of baseball.
Yeah.
And he was saying guys were going down with like injuries that were minor, but would get sent to the hospital and then it would be season ending. They just didn't want to play. And it's
Wow.
superstars. You have 11 superstars that don't want to play.
Damn.
And you win 42 games. It's like, come on.
And then you
man.
get millions of dollars just chilling, doing
Yeah.
whatever you want,
Doing you want,
living
get
the good life.
guaranteed.
They know they're not going to win the World Series.
Yeah.
So like
Right.
these guys are like, hey, I'll collect, $12 million this year. rest my body and then hopefully get traded somewhere else next year.
Right.
It's a crazy thought, man.
I mean, I think there are some injury clauses for some of these guys, but even with the injury, there's still a ton of money coming at them.
Yep.
So fuck it. I'll sit home and relax and watch the rest of the season on TV.
The dude from the Angels, the third baseman, he'll never play another game.
Anthony Rendon?
Yeah, Rendon.
Anthony Rendon came out and said he hates baseball. 10 years ago.
Really? Yeah.
And he was a first round pick, I want to say, out of Rice. And the guy's filthy. He won I want to say he won the batting title.
Yeah.
A couple years ago.
When he was with Washington, right?
Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now he'll never play. He plays like 3 games, 4 games, and then you don't see him for the rest of the
He
year.
gets hurt every year, and now it's like some bad thing.
Well, look at guys like Bonilla too, still collecting.
It was just Bonilla Day the other day. Yeah,
I mean,
1-9.
Like that's like to us that $1 million a year doing nothing. This guy Otani is going to be making $100 million for the next 40 years.
Forever.
It's just not
Like
right.
Forever.
They deferred everything. Like
deferred everything and took
could you
out.
imagine you got so much? Nah, pay me later.
Yeah, pay me later.
He's making more than that on endorsements anyway. So that contract means nothing to him until.
Same with Jordan was playing. He made more money on endorsements.
Yeah, like LeBron as well. You know, LeBron
That's where the money is.
LeBron just accepted his like
$56 million.
First time in what 20 years playing. That's nuts to be on a contract.
At least those guys were star players, and I don't want to say they earned it, but they kind of did. Where Bonilla, it was just, please go away. Take this money to go away, like because he was hated so bad.
I'll take it.
I'm hated here, but nobody's paying me to go away.
But that's when I start to agree with Bernie Sanders that we don't need billionaires anymore. Like, let's spread the money.
Spread the money around.
Fuck these guys, man.
And you mentioned July 1st. This is my poor segue, but it is July. You got a birthday coming up.
July 30th, yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, 59.
59. Ooh, look
Right.
at that.
There you go. God bless you.
Wow, very nice.
One more year, the big 6-0, man.
I know.
That's a big party year.
God help me.
It's crazy, right? It just flies by.
It didn't go fast for me until I hit 40. Once I hit 40,
really?
it was
Yeah.
like a rocket. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Was
where
that a
the
sneeze? God bless you.
I don't know where it's going. It's just like the blink of an eye.
Absolutely.
And I'm looking at 60. I can't
Dude,
believe
40 was the toughest one for me. I don't know about for you. When I turned 40, I felt like all my hopes and dreams were like the time, like the sand was all done in the bottle, and I was just like, it was rough. I had like serious depression after 40. Then by the time I got to 50, I just accepted life.
That's when I first.
Took me 10 years to just accept life.
I think that's when I first started feeling aches and pains when I hit 40.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
knees
exactly,
started, yeah. Now my back is shot. I mean, it's just
aches and pains. Lose a limb.
but then you have that and phantom pains.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, don't get me started on that. That's awful.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
Oh, it's terrible.
It would fucking put him down.
Yeah, it
Imagine your foot
knocks me out.
falling asleep and you can't walk it off.
That's a great way to put it, actually.
Pins and
That kinda
needles,
puts
and
it
you
in
can't walk it off.
Yeah.
Shake it
What
off.
you do?
Wait, I have what phantom pains? That's actually like a thing.
Yeah, well, there's a bunch of different types. The most famous is where phantom pain is where you think the leg is still there and you might even forget, and you get up to go, to walk someplace and you don't have the prosthetic on, so you end up falling. That's the most common, but there's a bunch of different types.
Wow.
There's actually hundreds of different types. Me personally, I get a sensation like I'm being stabbed, and it's continuous, and it goes on. I think the least amount of time it's happened is 5 hours.
Oh shit!
But it's usually more times than not. It's more like 12 to 16.
Oh my God!
The worst was almost. I think it was 32 hours. I think was the worst.
Wow.
Yeah, and it does, and there's no routine. There's no rhyme. Like it doesn't happen like every other day or when the storm is coming. Like it's nothing like that. It's all very random. I've gone, I think, a year and a half without it, and then there have been years where it's happened, once a month. Yeah, it's very weird, but. And it gets so bad that hospitals have turned me away because they've given me so much medication and it's not working. Of course.
Yeah.
But now
They're like, he's back again. No drugs.
Shit. Gabapentin has been working a little bit, but that shit is heavy, man.
Yeah.
It messes me up for I'm not big weed smokers like you guys. I'm a pussy. I can't handle it.
I just try the edibles, man. You don't need to
that's
smoke.
what I do.
Somebody
I-
that's
edible
been
guy,
suggested,
you know?
but the gabapentin, I'll take it, and it not that it works, but it knocks me out. So then a few hours later, I'll wake up and I'm good. But I'm feeling it for like 3 days. I'm like out of sorts. I'm a little nauseous. I'm like, this sucks. But
Nauseous.
yeah, nauseous and a little like not dizzy, but yeah, just
You
out of
just gotta
sorts.
smoke some more to get it back going.
No, he's talking about from
No,
the
I'm talking
from
about the gabapentin.
Gabapentin.
Not from the weed.
I used that on. I was taking that for.
Oh, for
pain,
your
yeah,
back
yeah.
issues,
Oh,
yeah.
It blew me out, man.
Yeah, same
blew me
thing.
out, yeah.
And it does the same thing. It knocks you out, and then you wake up and
Yep.
you're okay.
The
You've
pain
had
is
some
gone,
serious
but
back
it was,
issues.
I took it one night before I went to bed, and it just I reacted to it. I literally fell out of bed, and I couldn't get back into bed because I was so.
So
fucked
you
up
fallen
from-
and you couldn't get up?
Yeah, I fell and I couldn't get up. Yeah, that's serious shit. That gabapentin. Not,
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But morphine, like they actually said to me once, the nurse said flat out, "We're giving you almost an illegal amount of morphine, so we can't." Like they sent me home. I was like, "Fuck." Yeah, that sucked. But, okay, so moving on. So Don was talking about getting older and giving up dreams and stuff, but he hasn't given up his dream of being an author.
Oh yeah,
There it is. The Working Robots Coloring Book by Pappy Sill.
Pappy Sill's
That's
name,
what your grandkids call you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So this is what, your fourth?
That's
coloring
the
book?
fifth coloring
Fifth.
book I have
Okay.
out there
Oh,
now.
wow.
So yeah, go to Amazon, check it out, and
this is the latest one.
You ever need an illustrator? Let me know. My daughter's an illustrator.
Oh,
all right, cool.
nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm actually
Nice.
working on an actual children's book that I might.
She's
want
my
to
daughter's
actually-
doing illustration for a children's book right as we speak.
Okay,
And
yeah,
this,
I'll
and it's
definitely
only
keep
what,
that.
like it was only what, like $7, I think.
Yeah, it's like I think $6.99 on Amazon. Yeah, $7 you can get it. It's a fun
Nice.
coloring books. I do them for my grandkids. They love it. They
That's
love
cool.
to see that's Pappy Sill on the front. They call me Pappy. So yeah, those are a line of coloring books I've been doing, and I'm actually working on a children's book. And all
These
that
guys
kind
are
of
like,
stuff,
we're
so.
sitting here with fucking senior citizens. What?
No, we love it, man. We love it.
What's the matter?
I see a policeman and a doctor and a robot, no fireman.
There's a fireman in there,
Okay.
in the book. If you,
Gotta
There's
represent
definitely
all
a
the,
fireman robot, because robots are going to take over the world. You know that, right?
Doing
AI
it
is
already.
taking yeah, exactly. It's taking everything. They even had a guy, Timberland, signed the first AI artist. It's
saw that.
some chick, like some Asian-looking
Yeah.
AI girl. It's pretty hot. Amazing
All right,
voice.
we got a fireman. All
There's
right.
the
There he
fireman.
is.
There's the
There he
fireman.
Do you name these guys?
I do not.
See,
What?
let the children name them. That's water.
I thought maybe he was peeing. Because the hose is all the way over here, so this is like separate water.
Are you picking
Well, he's
up-
gifted.
Do you draw these, or how do you come up with these ideas?
It's a combination of AI and then Photoshop, and then I just You ever see the guy? There's another viral video of this guy. I forget the comic's name, but he's dressed up as Bob Ross. He's got the big afro, and he's got a keyboard in his hand. He's like, "All right, folks, today we're gonna paint a beautiful painting. It's gonna be, man on the ice," and he just puts it in. And then it comes up. He's AI Bob Ross. It's fucking hilarious. But I got to take him into post and Photoshop and tweak him a little bit here and there. But yeah,
That's cool.
All right, so getting back to the oven.
Hold on, I gotta leave. Have a great day.
Are you
fellas.
really leaving?
Yeah,
Well,
I
there's
have
10 minutes. There's 15 minutes left.
I have to go, bro.
Damn it.
he's
All
got
right. So give us the Fat J comic on Facebook. Fat
No,
J's
Fat
World.
J's World. That's it. That's all I have.
Oh, all right. No, you have Fat J comic on Facebook.
Fat J Comedy.
Comedy. Okay, I was close.
I have to leave now because you're talking about illustrations, guys selling books on fucking.
I know, it's
Yesterday
not-
I was at Mario and Franco's house trying to shove a hot dog in my face.
You fucking loved it.
Jay, I'll get yourself and Tony.
High
I'll
five.
text you.
Fat J, ladies and gentlemen. Fat J.
yeah, everybody, Fat
I'll get
J.
yourself and Tony, and I'll text you later, just so you'll have my stuff.
Yeah, perfect. We got to figure out how,
Yeah,
but
all
yeah, we have to do that. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Am I wrong in that?
Be good.
Now you're in.
Have a great day.
Happy
fellas.
4th, brother.
Take it easy, man.
Dude,
Great.
always good to see you, brother.
Get
Take
home
care.
safe. Everyone, keep all your fingers.
Later, bro.
That guy's a riot.
Thank God you don't have any disabilities, huh?
I keep them hidden.
Around him, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about Jay. He sees the potential in everyone.
That's
He's like, oh, this guy's missing a leg. I got an idea.
Put it in the phone.
This guy's got the fingers. Yeah, I got an idea. You got to see potential in everybody. That's beautiful.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, and that's what I was about to get to. I want to give Phyllis deserves some time here, man. Phyllis works hard for you guys, right?
Listen, big Phil, Rob, everyone, man. They we do this all on our own. We don't have our team is Mario's sister and our friend Rob and.
Oh, that's who Phyllis is? Your sister?
Phyllis is my sister, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I didn't even know that. Okay.
Yeah.
He's
and Franco's sisters has helped us out too along the way. So Allie's definitely helped us out as well.
It's a nice little family affair.
Now, but you guys shoot your episodes in different places. So, do you have a home base, or you just call in? You ask favors of these places? Hey, can we shoot something in here? How does that work?
It kind of works to our favor because it helps promote the restaurants that we go to.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Different businesses. But our home base really has become our at-home studio. It's a garage studio. We have our backdrop, the oven, the green couch.
Right.
And that's kind of home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's
Cool.
different. We're on season 3 now. Season 1 was really dedicated to restaurants, THC infused meals, bringing different celebrities in.
Right. Hence the name.
Yep, exactly, the oven. And then season 2 was a kind of a mix of that, and then me and Mario doing mini ovens where it's just like this, me and him on the couch shooting the shit. And now season 3, we've actually kind of put a stop to the full length episodes. We're concentrating more so on the short length content, clips, stuff like that, street interviews.
It just drives our growth so much.
Yeah.
So much more.
Great. I
The
share them
attention
all the
span
time.
is limited.
Stuff you guys
Yes.
are doing.
Yeah.
If you don't have them in the first 5 or 6 seconds,
It's like
see
3
you
seconds
later.
now.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying like 3
Sometimes
seconds.
the shorter the better.
Yep, just get them in.
The hook is
I
key.
know. I hate because I love conversations like this. So I love talking to everybody. So I love the clips too, but this I feel is getting killed. So it's upsetting to me.
This is the fun part.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
the fun
right.
part.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the short form is just part of the process right
Yeah.
now. To take us to the next level so we can continue to sit
Right.
down with people we want to sit down with, we
Right.
got to use those clips to get out there.
And that's where the team comes into play, right? So you'll shoot a full episode, so to speak, like a full hour or something. Then your team clips them up, or you guys clip them up.
That's us right
Oh,
here.
you guys doing all
Our
that?
team. We're making the clips. It would be nice to have a team come on and really and take that over, where we could just be ourselves, get on the mics, jump on and get creative.
Right.
We're not there yet, which is fine.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's where we're pushing towards, and we think that the clips, the short length stuff is really our avenue to get in there. This is, like you said, this is the fun part.
Yeah.
This is where you get the best clips from.
Right,
These are the authentic.
Right.
Cut it up and
Yep,
stitch.
exactly.
Yeah.
And you guys sometimes pull out random questions, which that's sometimes I feel that gets lost in clips. So I love that stuff, and I do that sometimes in here too. I was watching Jay. I was just watching that this morning, the one you guys did with Jay. And you were pulling out some random questions, throughout, which I loved. And if would you let your wife or your girlfriend or your partner, whatever, cheat once a year if it meant you never had to work again? Would you let her cheat once a year if you never had to work again? Which I thought that was an awesome question.
I would be like, all right, have fun for your one day.
Yeah, it's one day a year. I'll forget about it.
Whatever
Who
the fuck
cares?
I want to do. Yeah.
I'll have a miserable one day, but a brilliant 364 of them. So you know what? Go have fucking fun.
Yeah. I could turn the blind eye that one day.
I think Jay said he might have been down with that too.
I think
Yeah,
he
there's
was,
just
yeah.
for us, we're just trying
No,
to think
Jay said no. He couldn't do it.
He said no.
Yeah, he said no.
Yeah.
Greg, what do you think?
No.
No.
Nope.
Really? I thought for sure you would be like, yeah. What the
His wife's watching right now.
I was only joking, Mary.
He said no. She's like, oh, damn.
She said, Mary, I was only kidding.
He gets home, they're running train on her.
He's like, you don't have to work for the next 10 years.
Look, honey, they got their fingers.
He's a puppeteer, honey.
Mario's getting comfortable.
Oh, shit. I'm in the next clip.
Oh my goodness. And then is it part of part of a rule with the oven, like that you both have pickup trucks?
I
saw that I was leaving there, and I was like,
and a lot of people that come and film with us have pickup trucks too. It all somehow works out like that.
But for a while that wasn't a thing. Yeah, it just happened.
Yeah. The worst part about having the pickup truck is, he's hopefully moving out soon. He's moving into a new place. Now you become the movers.
Yeah.
Once you get the pickup truck, you're immediately a mover.
Carrying everything.
Yeah. It's like you have a bed, but it becomes actually like a box truck instead of a bed.
Right.
And
see, that's one of the beauties. That's when you're like, oh, sorry, my leg hurts.
That's phantom pain.
The pain's today really bad.
It hurts. Yep. Can't do it. Sorry. What's everybody doing today? We'll start with you.
I don't know. I'm going to go home and enjoy the sun for a little bit, I think. A little barbecue later. You know.
Well, you're not going anywhere?
I was thinking about, I put my drone up, one of my drones last night to try and zoom in on the fireworks show.
The neighbors.
It was at nighttime, so nobody's out. But to see the fireworks show at Eisenhower. So.
Oh, nice.
Wait a minute. All right, you're in Hicksville.
Mm-hmm.
You can get that drone to fly close enough to Eisenhower?
I didn't put it out. I just put it at height. I didn't.
But you can actually see it?
Yeah.
Really?
Dude, we got to use that drone for our films.
Yeah, I got a bunch of drones at home.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Yeah.
Jeff is a spy.
Hovering outside some girl's window.
Damn, really? Like,
yeah, I mean,
the zoom capability is that good? You can see Eisenhower Park fireworks?
Yeah.
You ever get hit with a firework?
Yeah.
Bottle rocket, bam!
That shit's closed up. It seems pretty decent. It's not the greatest shot.
Yeah. Drone footage tonight would be crazy.
Yeah.
You get some serious work.
If you could drive a drone through the fireworks,
that'd be cool.
No one's ever done that.
Record that? Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be
Might
fucking
have to
cool.
put some tape over the lights on the drone so no assholes are like, oh, there it is.
Yeah, shooting.
Hit that moron.
Taking the bottle rocket.
Take it down. And somebody will do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys know it's Levittown, Hicksville.
If I was younger, I'd
do
probably
it.
do something stupid like that to some other guy. Be like, fucking get a bottle rocket.
Dude, if you had the driving range in golf, you're always aiming for the car.
I'm gonna hit that motherfucker.
Guy sweeping up the balls.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I was throwing the golf balls at that guy.
We went.
Maybe I'll break out the potato cannon.
The potato cannon.
Yeah.
We used to mess with the PVC pipes.
Yeah.
Kids will never know. Kids will never know nowadays.
I've had this.
It's
thing.
true.
I mean, I haven't used it in years, but it's. I got one like this, right?
When you hear that,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
But it's usually you put hairspray or something in there.
Yeah.
Right,
Well, when
right.
we get to the firehouse, we got a little extra things we put in there, like maybe a little burst of oxygen with the hairspray.
oh man,
You fucking kill somebody with a potato.
But that thing will go through a wall.
There'd be this metal trailer in the back. That potato would disintegrate and it'd just be a wet spot on the wall. There'd be nothing left.
Damn.
Really?
One time we were firing this is like 20-something years ago. We're firing that thing off in the back. And all of a sudden, the cops always hang out at the firehouse. We're tight with them back then. All of a sudden, 2 patrol cars come ripping out the other side of the firehouse. Boom, boom. I go, where are they going? Uh-oh. So my buddy lives next door. He yells at it. He goes, hey. He goes, I think they just got a call for shots fired at the train station. They come back over there. We see one. Hey, Chris, what'd you guys get? We fucking there's shots fired. Train station. Somebody thought. And we open the door and we go. He's like, oh, you fucking guys. What is it? He goes, oh, I've heard about those things. It was just a big laugh, luckily, because we were cool.
those things are great.
Yeah.
But oh my God, the freaking nighttime blue flame coming out when you use the oxygen and the hairspray. Or
that's
some starter spray.
Jesus.
Yeah, we
Good
fucked up,
times. Get bust that out for
Oh my
tonight.
God, I brought over an Irish person's house one time. Years and years ago, Aaron's cousin was an NYPD cop, but he lived up in Middletown, so it's all Irish people. And I come out with a potato cannon, and they're like, that's sacrilegious. And then I go,
Yeah, you
boom.
can't waste a
His
potato.
property was like forest land behind it. That thing is great. The good times.
Can't waste a potato, though.
Yeah,
That's
good times.
They'll run you out of town.
Yeah.
We once put an M80. We had a garbage can, regular garbage can, filled it up to the top with water. You light the M80. It's a little dangerous because you got to wait till it's almost, the fuse is almost done.
Yeah, not doing it.
Then you throw it in, and it goes off, but the garbage can peeled like a banana.
Yeah.
And the water went. It was really strange. It went whoosh, and I'm telling you, it must have went 30 feet high.
That's crazy.
That's my whole story.
I'm
Sorry.
not holding anything like that.
M80s aren't even fun fireworks. They're fucking like dynamite. We took like M80s. We had a whole bunch of them. And me and my friends, we smoked cigarettes. So we put the cigarette on the fuse, lit,
Delayed action.
And we put up different people's stoops of their
Yeah.
front doors. And then, as we're walking, it was like in the movies when you see the explosion behind you. We're just walking down the street. So, bah, bah, bah.
He's like the Joker walking out of the hospital in Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
We blew up a
This
piano.
is way
one year.
back. You blew up a piano?
Yeah.
Wow.
We made a bomb in our kitchen. We cut open a whole bunch of M80s and we put it in a.
Are you Ted Kaczynski?
Holy
What the hell? What? You made a bomb in your kitchen?
Yeah. For 4th of July, we had a big party at the house. And
How old were you?
6.
24.
You're an adult.
Yeah.
Building bombs.
Build a bomb in the
What
kitchen.
the-
Yeah. We cut open a whole bunch of M80s. We put it into a medicine bottle about that big and compacted it down. Put paper tight tissue in there for wadding. Made a fuse. We had this piano that was in my garage that no one ever played, so we were dying to blow this thing up. So
But what? You blew up the whole garage. What do you mean the piano?
we carried the piano across the street to a public watershed area where the water company had like
All right,
property.
But let me stop you for. I'm picturing like a grand piano, so it's not a grand piano.
It's not a grand piano, but a piano like from here to his.
Like the ones you get in the high school.
Yeah,
those little wooden
Yeah,
ones.
okay, the square ones, right?
But it was
Okay,
nice and solid.
one of
So
those.
we
Okay.
carried it across the street, and then I'm the asshole that lit it, and then we're kind of like waiting for it, to go off, and we're looking at it, and there's like 30 people across the street from my house, and all of a sudden, this thing goes off, and this piano literally disintegrated. There was nothing left of it except the keys.
No way.
So we looked at it the next day, and what was inside this piano? A picture of my brother and myself, the idiots that made the bomb.
Oh, my
It was all burned and singed, but this bomb was just insane. Yeah, it probably would have blown up a car easily.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Wow.
A lot of fun. Yeah.
I'm a little freaked out right
Yeah,
now. I once put
Hopefully the statute of limitations is wrong.
Well,
Yeah, exactly.
I hope so, yeah.
I once put a light bulb inside a microwave.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it wasn't. It was actually cool though. I turned on I was 16. I turned the microwave on. It was at the lumberyard that I worked at.
Yeah.
The light bulb started like turning different colors, and it actually, I swear to you, like purple. I'll never forget it. Purple rays were shooting out of it.
Oh wow!
And I was like,
That's cool.
And I was at work, like I said, at a lumberyard. My boss walks in and he starts screaming at me. He immediately comes running over and turns it off. He goes, "That thing would have blew up and would have blown this whole room up." I was like, "Really?" But I said to him, "But that was cool." He goes, "Yeah, but you're a jerk," he said to me. But then I put an M&M in it instead. Just one M&M. The shell went, and then the chocolate just liquefied.
You got to put a marshmallow in there.
Oh, that's a good idea.
The marshmallows get huge, man. If you put them in there for enough, they'll explode. But we used to make just huge marshmallows for like s'mores and whatnot.
Nice.
Just nice and easy. They're fat boys.
Nice. Now Fat Boys has a different meaning for you.
Sure does.
Sure does. All right, it is just about time for us to go. So, what are you doing today? Let me get everybody around
Just
the room.
barbecue.
That's it. Just
Yeah.
staying home with the family.
Yep.
Building a bomb in the kitchen.
I'd love to, but yeah, that'd be fun.
What are you guys up to today?
Steaks and content.
Nice.
Yeah,
Steaks and content.
Yeah,
you guys are going to be
grilling all day, clips in between.
So you guys are hanging out together today.
Yeah, it's gonna be a day, man. We just shot a clip that we're gonna be putting out next week with Crossroads Q. They're an unbelievable barbecue spot in Bayshore.
Okay.
And they sent us home with big fat racks of ribs, so we're gonna throw those on the grill today. It's gonna be.
And all right, where?
Yeah,
where
are we going?
Come hang out, come on.
The address.
Oh, you guys are still in the area.
We're in Levittown. Yep.
Yeah. What were you, North Wanto? Is that why you?
I'm North Wanto, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm South Levittown. I'm on the good side of Levittown over here.
Did you play the Wanto South Levittown Little League?
Levittown, South Wanto, yeah.
Really?
Back in the day. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
was
coached there
Levittown.
for
Oh,
a
did
short
you?
time.
Really?
3 or 4 years I was a coach over there.
Wow, what years?
I don't know what years. I don't remember. Sometimes I get mixed up what years they graduated high school. You have 18 kids, so you must get confused all the time. Who graduated when? No, Don has 5 kids.
I got 5 kids. Yeah, and the graduation days are all mixed up. Yeah. How old are you guys?
33.
Yes, my oldest daughter is 33, so I could be your guy's dad.
Dad?
Well, we were saving that for the end. Guess what? Surprise!
Wait. Are you Croatian?
I am! Oh my God!
What a reunion!
I knew this was meant to be.
Happy Sil.
Happy Sil.
Who says this show isn't entertaining?
Yeah, Sonny, have a coloring.
I made it just for you.
All right, Don, what are you up to? Oh, tonight you're with me today.
I'm going to be hanging with you.
Nice.
Yeah. And it's going to be a good time, man. I'm psyched.
Yeah.
And we should work on some content, too.
We could. We got a bunch of family coming over today. So.
Yeah, it's going to be good times.
My wife and Don are cousins. That's our connection.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So one of Lisa's brothers is coming. Cousin Christine. Your sister's coming.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I didn't know if she confirmed that or not. So
Yeah, they're all coming.
Excellent.
So we're doing the family thing today.
Good times.
Sounds like you guys got a couple extras for the content videos then.
Yeah,
there you go. We got to do
Should we
something.
make them
Use them.
We could do. Let's have everybody do the hot dog thing.
That's exactly what I stopped myself from saying. I didn't want to say to you, "Hey, let's get your sister to eat a hot dog."
Hot dogs smacking in the face.
Oh my goodness!
It is a video for the girls though. It really it started with like bachelorette parties doing it.
Oh yeah.
So and then who told you that girls want to see you guys downing hot dogs?
That was his. This was
But
his.
it's something they do in Sturgis too. When I'm on,
What?
You ever see that? It's in Sturgis in August. It's a motorcycle rally.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
It's a contest where the guy's riding his Harley, the girl's on the back, and there's a string going across, and the hot dog's hanging down, and she's got to.
No way.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not dangerous at all.
And she just
She's on
that's
the back
nuts.
of the bike, and she's up on the pegs, and as the hot dog is approaching, she's
No wonder my mother loves going to Sturgis.
Don't get any fucking.
I'm in so much trouble right now.
I'm about to get a mongoose with pegs and throw Mario on it.
You gotta watch out for the one biker chick though with doing this with the hot dogs. You know, she's got like 3 of them.
You look a little good at that. What's up?
That was
that was practice. The right height and everything.
Going skiing. You guys just put out a video, right? Where there's a girl doing the ski thing with you guys.
Yeah, so we're friends with Allie Murphy. She has a boudoir studio in Amityville.
Okay.
She also does photography, Allie Murphy Photos on Instagram.
Yeah.
And she is one of a kind. And we did an episode with her, and we were like, we vibe so well on camera. Why don't we routinely do this? We've been thinking about getting a female on the show, and it's great. She's
Mario in female.
Yeah,
version.
she's me with
Right.
tits. It's big ones too. So.
But not as hairy.
I was going to say she doesn't need to shave.
No,
it, right?
yeah, no. Luckily, not as hairy.
All right. Anything that we're pushing that we didn't
I
talk
just
about?
wanted to say that July 12th we're having our film is being over there at the what's the name of it?
The Long Island, the New York Long Island Film Festival.
Long Island New York Film Festival. I think its acronym is
NILF. So
NILF.
it's New York Long Island Film Festival. NILF. Are you familiar?
Nylif, yeah.
No, I don't think it's NILF.
It's not
NILF's
NILF?
the other one we normally.
NILF is the one.
This
that
is
with Jerry, yeah.
Fuck, sorry.
Long Island International Film Festival. I think it spells something like.
Oh, okay. My
life.
apologies.
It spells life.
Where's that going to be?
That's at Belmore.
At Belmore Theater, so you could come check out our film. Is in the 1 o'clock block.
Oh, cool.
It's a short film that we did. It's in the kind of in the world that we've been making these films, which is this called the original movie's called Comic Sans.
You saw it.
Yeah,
you
that's
watched
good.
it.
Yeah, so thank you. It's based off the Comic Sans, like Universe. A lot of the similar characters are in this. It's a short film called The Last Class, about a comedy teacher and one of his students. So it's a short, like 10-minute long film, but it's going to be in a block of other great films. It's up for an award, Viewers' Choice Award. So if you go. Nice. Vote for us, all that fun stuff. But yeah, that's coming up like next week.
Nice.
The 12th.
The 12th, yeah, whenever that is. Yeah, next week. Yeah,
Saturday.
next Saturday.
Next Saturday. So yeah, come on out, check it out.
Cool.
And then
nice.
it's a great time to network with other filmmakers and all that kind of stuff too.
Yeah, you hitting that one?
I'll do that. Yeah, I'd go to see that. Sure, absolutely.
Very nice.
Cool.
Anything you're Well, the night just came out.
The night just came out on my YouTube channel. I'll start filming part 2 in a couple of weeks.
Nice.
It's a 5-part short series. I have working with Argonaut Studios,
Right.
argonautstudios.com.
Yep, they were
we're
near-
producing Crossover.
Yep.
We're shooting early morning next Saturday.
Oh,
on the
very
12th.
nice. Cool.
Let's see what else do I got. I have another film that I'm making called Spionk, which I'm working on as well.
Okay.
Editing that and doing some
You
more
are
shooting.
nonstop, man.
Non-stop.
The films, and then you do a lot. Then he does a lot of theater on
Yeah.
top of it.
I'll be
It's
doing
amazing.
the summer one acts at South Shore Theater Experience in Lindenhurst at the end of August.
Oh, what are you doing there?
They're one. It's a group of one acts. It's,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's. I think the theme this year is working in the winter or whatever, and they're all short plays, and I direct some and I act
nice.
some as well. So always busy.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Very nice. Ann from California, she's complaining because apparently in her neighborhood they shot off the fireworks last night. And do they not know what day, what's going on there? So
They'll do it again tonight.
Tell her to come. Tell her to come to Levittown.
Everything now.
Yeah,
They
come
do
out to
it-
Levittown.
They do it New Year's. I mean, there's always fireworks.
They're doing
Yeah.
it Wednesday, September 27th.
Yeah.
It doesn't even fucking matter what day, what night of the week.
Well,
it
in
is.
Hicksville, where there's a big Indian population, like they have so many holidays, and that's how they celebrate all of them. They're like it is almost once a week in Hicksville. We're hearing fireworks. Like what the fuck?
There's too many fucking holidays now. Look, I
know.
It really is,
with the
man.
calendar.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it's
There's my
ridiculous.
friend did a sketch where he put a fake camera on himself. He's in a job interview.
Okay.
It's a real job interview. It's for like House of Pancakes. Something. And the guy, and he's like, "Do I get holiday?" He goes, "Do I get holidays off?" And he goes, "Yeah, some holidays." He's like, "Cause I want to take Cookie Day off." And the guy's just looking at him like, "Is this fucking guy?"
National Taco Day.
Yeah, he's like, he goes, "You do anything special for Pancake Day? Because that day I cannot be here, even though this is House of Pancakes." That's so fucking funny. Yeah, prior commitment on Pancake Day.
That's fantastic.
But I did want to give a shout out to the Ducks game. We went to the Long Island Ducks game a couple days ago. Tony, was there.
Wednesday night. Yeah,
and we all went. It was freaking awesome. But their firework show. I kind of slept on. I was like, all right, indie level baseball team fireworks show. Okay, it's gonna be fun, but I didn't expect it to be fucking awesome. It was an awesome fireworks display.
It's a great
Probably one of
place.
the better ones I've seen.
It's a great ballpark.
Yeah, it really is.
Dude, the fireworks were so low.
Yeah,
like it was just like right there. It was like, holy shit! I wished I was on the edible at that moment. This is fucking awesome.
But it was one of the best fireworks show I think I've ever seen.
Dude,
I couldn't believe it.
Fucking awesome.
It was crazy. Yeah, that place is great.
And it was synced with the music.
Oh yeah,
Right,
Yeah,
right.
it was trippy.
It's a great ballpark for the kids.
Yep.
You know, I remember like one of my earliest memories going back there when they had like the barbecue at the end of the
Right.
game on the pitcher's mound, and you would throw the handballs into it.
Right.
Oh yeah.
That shit was nuts. When I was a little kid, that was like cocaine for me. I was yeah, like come on.
What are your earliest memories? So we're talking like what, 2005?
1998-ish.
It was the last time he wasn't high.
I wouldn't pass a drug test till next November. So
That's great. Yeah, that was a fun night. We had a good time.
Yeah.
All right, it is time for us to go. We're 10 minutes over. Thanks for hanging with us today. The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. Real quick before we go, don't forget Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. Make sure you subscribe to The Oven as well. Let's see. So today's there's nothing on this weekend. So we'll be back Monday. Coffee with the Dog at 9 a.m. You'll be here Monday, right?
Yeah.
So me, Jeff, maybe Tyler on Monday
Yeah,
morning.
what's up with Tyler? He's
He's like working real jobs now.
I don't know. He's
sell out.
Between that, but I'm telling you, somebody's got money because the guy like flies to Italy on a whim.
I'm gonna go to Italy, do a show.
Yeah, he hits the comedy clubs there and does comedy. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna one of these days he'll come back and we're gonna grill him about that.
Yeah.
And his girlfriend is gorgeous, so we want her phone number for when he's gone. So
Get her on the show.
she's been
She
here.
actually did come in one day.
But that's the thing. I want to get her number because we can have her in here when he's not here and we can talk about him.
There you go. Really get the dirt.
Oh, well, she'll get the dirt all right.
Moving on, Tony. Moving on.
So that's Monday. Steve Squared Monday night. Yeah, okay. So that's our schedule here at Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. And of course, don't forget the clubs. Gov's here in Levittown, the Giggle Room here in Levittown, the Brokerage in Belmore, McGuire's in Bohemia. The Long Island Laugh-Off is continuing. Tomorrow night here at Governor's, Teddy Smith will be here. He's fantastic. Another great comedian, one of my favorites, Eric Tartaglione, is at McGuire's tomorrow night. And then the big day, the Governor's presents at the Room at the Clubhouse in East Hampton. The Room at the Clubhouse in East Hampton on July 9th. Tom Arnold will be performing there. Yeah, I was talking to his people. I thought I was going to have him in, but yeah, they ghosted me. Pricks.
I met him one time at Good Nights in Raleigh, in the green room, and
nice guy or no?
He was. I was expecting him. Honestly, I was expecting him to be a dick.
But
like,
he
I was
wasn't?
expecting him to be. No, he was super fucking cool.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah, it actually changed my perspective because I never respected him,
Yeah.
so to speak. I always thought he was just a clinger on to Roseanne.
Right.
Yeah, and I just thought he was, like a fucking hyperactive kind of asshole guy who never knows when to turn it off.
Right,
you know,
right.
But he was super cool, and it did change my perspective. This was a long time ago.
I thought there's a couple of movies I thought he did a super job in, like True Lies with Schwarzenegger.
Great True Lies.
Yeah, that was a very good film.
9 months.
9 months.
Yeah. Classic.
That's a funny movie,
Classic.
man. That's a very funny movie. All right, and then last but not least, don't forget, where's the flyer? Here it is. Don't forget, October 4th, in the Giggle Room, Gov's Comedy Club Podcast presents Tony Walker and Friends. But it's not just, this is me and Don. We're doing this.
But you're the face of it, man.
Unfortunately. That's a bad face. Mike Pacetti is headlining. Joe Pacino and Alec Quinn will be on that bill. Go to govs.com. Check out the full schedule for all the shows. And, come see some great comedy. Don't forget Knock 'em Dead Comedy as well. You can check out our full schedule on knockemdeadcomedy.com as well as info on how you can hire us for your event. And that's where you'll see Greg as well performing with us. All right. We definitely got to go. We're running late. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Be safe. Have a great weekend. And again, thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Greg.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
Anytime.
Mario. Thank you, Franco. Thank you, Don. Good to see you guys. Let's do this again, please.
Absolutely.
A lot of fun.
Thanks for having us,
everybody.
Happy 4th.
All right.
Happy 4th.
See you guys.
Happy 4th.
See you later.